Hello everyone. Okay, so this is going to be a comparison video between the Sol Cuisine crispy tempura fillets and the Gardein fish-free fillets. Both are really good. This is the one I've had most recently and I think it was better, but I'm going to put it to the test and have my daughter also give her opinion. So, this one smells kind of fishy even just to open it. I hope I have enough of the Gardein. I only need one. This is going to be enough for the taste test. It's easy to tell which is which. The Gardein has this sort of triangular batter shape to it, and these are the Sol Cuisine. So I lied. I do have another pack of the Gardein in the fridge because I feel like this one was an older one that was shoved back. You know how freezers go. So this one is a new pack. So I'm going to add one of these. We're going to taste that. And I suppose the good thing to do for a comparison is not just the taste test, but it's also to compare the ingredients. So the Sol Cuisine is made from filtered water, soy protein concentrate, canola oil, yeast extract, modified cellulose, salt, algal oil, cane sugar, potato starch, citric acid, natural flavor, titanium dioxide, and the batter has wheat flour, cornstarch. So it's basically soy and wheat. Don't know if you can see that. And the Gardein is made from, where are the ingredients here? From water, canola oil, soy protein concentrate, enriched flour, tapioca starch, potato starch, methyl cellulose, corn flour, yeast extract, natural flavors, sea salt, seasoning. Oh, it does have wheat gluten here. It says onion powder, garlic powder, maltodextrin, baking powder, spices, soy flour, algal oil, sugar, citric acid, xanthan gum, and soybean oil and color. So of course it does contain soy, also barley and wheat. So it seems to have a few more ingredients, but essentially I would say the same kind of components. And they both say, I'm sure this is going to say cook at 425 for 10 to 12 minutes and then turn over for another 10 to 12 minutes. This one says cook at 425 for 9 to 10 minutes and then another 9 to 10 minutes when you turn over. The nutrition facts, because this says it has, let me just see here, it specifically says here source of omega-3 polyunsaturates. So it has 6 grams of polyunsaturated fat and 10 grams of monounsaturated fat. Let's see what this has. This one has 3.5 grams of polyunsaturated fat and 8 grams of monounsaturated. So this has 2.5 grams of omega-6 and 1 gram of omega-3. This one, the Sol Cuisine, has 2.5 grams of omega-6 and 1 gram of omega-3. It's the same. Okay. Now I'm gonna bake and we're gonna taste. Alright guys, so I baked these for about 25 minutes. I did turn it over. And now it's all about the taste test. Okay guys, so I did bake these for about 25 minutes. I turned them over. As you can see, this is clearly the Sol Cuisine. This is the Gardein. This was the original one that I worried that had been in the freezer for a long time. And anyway, and this is the other piece. So I'm gonna cut a piece of this one. I'm going to cut a piece of this. And I'm going to cut a piece of this. So to start with, I'd say that the Sol Cuisine seems a little more crispy, the coating. Let's see if I can hold them both so you can see them both at the same time. The insides look fairly similar. The Sol Cuisine probably looks slightly flakier if you're going to do like a real look closely kind of comparison. But let's taste the Gardein. I haven't had this in a long time. Nice fishy taste. Yep, definitely. Boy, I haven't had that in a long time. I'm like, ooh, that's really good. Now the Sol Cuisine. I probably like them the same. Maybe the Gardein a little bit more. It's almost like having two different types of fish. The flavor is slightly different, but both taste like fish, absolutely. They're both really good. I think the Gardein one has like 4 pieces in there. The Sol Cuisine had a number. I think Sol Cuisine had maybe like 8. So depending on the price, go for it that way. I'll let my daughter taste it so you can find out what she thinks. Okay, my daughter's gonna do the taste test. So that is the Gardein. It's good. I hadn't had it in so long. I'm like, oh yeah, it definitely tastes fishy to me. I mean, it's supposed to be fish.
Kind of tastes like seaweed to me.
Okay, well, seaweed would make sense.
That's good.
Okay, taste the. You should have taken 2 bites, silly.
Oh, I didn't realize they were different.
Yeah, that's why we've already had. Anyway, so this is the Sol Cuisine.
This one's texture is almost more like chicken.
Yeah, the texture to me looked like that, but it has a fishy taste to it. And as I ate more of it, there's parts where I feel like it has a more fishy taste, but then I feel like I'd probably prefer the Gardein overall, but they're very similar to me, like in terms of the...
Yeah, they're both really good.
Do you have a preference at all? Oh, let's take a look.
Maybe Gardein?
Let's take a look now we can see better sort of the texture. So that one does look a little more flaky kind of now here.
I feel like I could prefer Gardein.
Yeah, I feel like, and the Gardein's probably a little more, I'd say, moist-ish.
Yeah.
Because as I was eating the other one, but that could just be I cooked them both the same way. Yeah. Listen, guys, whichever deal is better, but both are good. But I think I probably have a slight preference for the Gardein. But that said, it does look like it's got a little more oil to it, so I don't know. I'd even see what were the calories. Let me just take a look at the calories, guys, because I forgot to check that. The calories for every 3 fillets on this one, which is 111 grams, you get 290 calories. And for this one, for every 2 fillets, which is 96 grams, you get 180 calories. So this seems to actually have more calories, if you do the math, than this. They're both good. Slight edge to Gardein. Alright guys, that's all for now. See you in the next video.